only here on the Created Fighter Boxing Show will you see these type of pugilistic challenges of celebrities in all walks of life. But now, let us begin the match. Stephen A. Smith looking into the eyes of Rocky Balboa, and Rocky Balboa doing the vice versa, and fighter! Round one. Fight! All right. Thank you, Triple R. You know, we gotta have it going down for you. But yeah, man, I just want to speak a little bit more about these updates before the... Oh my goodness, wait a minute. The talking has begun early. I was not even able to get a drink of water. Stephen A. Smith has been put on the ground, tucked in early. Now let us not get our knickerbockers in a bunch, because he has done this before. So, Stephen A. Smith you never know what he's going to give you. As was said up from Forrest Gump, it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So Stephen A. Smith standing once again, rising to the occasion, and fighting the powerful Rocky Balboa, but seeming to be more cautious in his venture against this man. A boop bop by Stephen A. Smith. Rocky Balboa. Ooh. Balboa. Returning the pain and the mistreatment. Unkind. They said they fixed that, but the arm is still broken. I don't know, Steel City. We'll talk about that later. Stephen A. Smith putting in more work. Rocky Balboa not able to connect with that hook there. Stephen A. Smith once again being cautious, as he has been tucked earlier. If you're just joining us here in this first round, I'm your host, Triple R, Ruben Rossford Rumpington III. And this is the Created Fighter Boxing Show, brought to you by Lord Master OG Circle Game. And that is the round. Round two. Fight. Okay, Stephen A. Smith now up on the balls of his feet, moving swiftly with the agility. It's quite feline. And that could be a hyena. If you did not know, a hyena is a feline, it is not a dog. OG Triple R education. Thank you. Ooh, striking power jab by Stephen A. Smith. Balboa now, seeming to be cautious himself, seeming that tucking, he's not taking it for granted. 2 power blows by Rocky Balboa to solidify himself within this second round. Stephen A. Smith continuing to show his fortitude, and Rocky Balboa with a crashing straight left. Stephen A. Smith returning another power punch with a right hook. Both gentlemen exchanging here. No one seeming to backing down, no matter where they are in this squared circle. May it be the corner or the center, they are right there, toe to toe, ankle to ankle, shoulder to shoulder. Oh, the silence is deafening. Body shot by Stephen A. Rocky Balboa returning with one of his own. Balboa again with a straight cross to the face. Stephen A. Smith says, take 2. You give 1, I give 2. Balboa with the boot bop. Stephen A. Smith. 2 of those things. Boop bop. Both of these gentlemen. Round winding down, 10 seconds left. That hook did not connect for Balboa, as he seemed to be out of energy. Stephen A. Smith dazing Balboa at the end of the round.
Is low. Please charge as soon as possible.
I must stop doing that. Cause that is the right. Round. Fight. Round. Never mind. Here we go. Balboa. Both men on the defensive on this part here. Want to congratulate Lord Master Circle Game in his boxing ventures. He conquered 2 other gold belts, caught 2 gold hats. Those videos will be uploaded as we speak. If they are not uploaded already, I must apply the thumbnail as I'm been put to work here today. Stephen A. Smith with a boop-bop combo. He seemed to have slowed Rocky Balboa down, as Rocky Balboa has come out in the first round very fierce, but now unable to conquer Stephen A. Smith and tuck him as he did in the first round. Yes, congratulations to Lord Master Circle Game, walking through the jungle and picking off those gold hats. Both of these men fighting with a fury. Balboa! 10 seconds left, returning the favor, dazing Stephen A. Smith at the end of the round, both of these men, but still being cautious before he approached. And that is the round! Round 3. Fight! We are here in the Riyadh season gym. Balboa and Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith with a power shot. Balboa with a power shot. Stephen A. Smith really showing that he's been in the gym here. He didn't like being teased and poked fun at here. Stephen A. Smith has Rocky Balboa under pressure. Stephen A. Smith, Balboa backing up, trying to recover. He's recovered, but he was in the danger zone. Balboa throwing 2 uppercuts to the body, only 1 landing. Stephen A. Smith still on the tip of the balls of his feet, moving, slipping. Yes, he had him on the rails, Sister Topaz. He did have him on the rails. Stephen A. with a hard boop bop left and right. I must say, we did not think Stephen A. Smith would become this type of boxer here. But here at the CFB dojo, anything can happen if you train hard enough. Balboa once again dazing, stumbling, staggering Stephen A. Smith, if you must. Here we go. 10 seconds left. Stephen A. pushing off. I see he's tend to do that in this fight, so he'll back you back. That is the round. Round 4. Fight. Both men now. He in this 4th round very still cautious now. Not as much fire as it was in the 1st round. They seem to both have drained each other's energy, siphoned from the gas tank, as they both have gone to the body with a very furious or cruel intention of pain for the ribs of either opponent. Back and forth, both men going. Stephen A. Sorry about the silence, people. I was captured in this fight. Stephen A. again. Wobbling, staggering, stumbling. Rocky Balboa. Balboa having to take defense very, very seriously, or he can be tucked in. Both of these gentlemen seem to be almost knocking each other out at the end of each round. This is a fight. And that is a round. Round 5. Fight. A wobble, shake it. I said a wobble, I said a shake it. And now, entering the dojo, one of them ones, the Hami, part of the simulation. I bust the battery. I bust the speaker. What's up, simulation? Let me hit you again with the right intro. Oh, wait a minute. Pardon. Tucked in. Crashing right hook from Stephen A. Smith. And now entering the dojo, one of our... Pardon me. One of our most valued subscribers, part of the simulation. Yes, Sister Topaz, he has been dubbed Stephen A. Smith, showing the fury. No, the channel has not been hacked by the Brits. The channel has been hacked by a Brit. Triple R. Ruben Rosford Rumpington III, sir. If you must know. Shout out to all the other moderators and subscribers who are not here. We always try to give the rundown for the Hammies. Shout out to the Jordan family, Sister Latasha Jordan, Big Elvis, the Chef Rosenberg, Premium Black News TV. Shout out Sister Jamila, working hard for the money. Shout out Cudden Dre, Andre Lawson, Andre Corral, Cali Beast, Almighty Chops, Glocks, part of the simulation who is here, Norian Mecca. Wait a second. That was the round! Round 6. Fight. Only for you, simulation. And welcome to Masterpiece Theater. I am your host, Triple R, Ruben Rosford Rompington III. And you are part of the Created Fighter Boxing Show, aka Masterpiece Theater. Yeah, he came up with that one quick. Stephen A. Smith has been wobbled. As Sister Topaz said, a wobble wobble, a wobble wobble, a shake it. But you do not want Rocky Balboa to break it, because then you have face the ducking. Welcome back, simulation. Tyke, I'm trying to stay in character. Please, please, please. I'm trying my best to stay in character here. Welcome back, Simulation, to the channel. And no, the Brits, as you call us, sir, have not taken over Lord Master Circle Games channel. Just a Brit has been hired here to commentate and co-host the show that you love so dearly. It's called satire, sir. And as you know, Lord Master Circle Game does not discriminate against any culture or tribesmen of the world, sir. And as soon as you said, oh no, the Brits has taken over, you requested a line in said British tone. So enjoy yourself, for it is a celebration, benches. And that is a round. Round 7. Fight. Isn't it more entertaining? Aren't you entertained, Simulation? That's the question, sir. That is the only question here. Are you entertained? Stephen A. Smith, again, bringing the fury of the $100 million man. Pardon me, I have a little bit of gas here. Hope I wasn't belching in anyone's ear. And if I did, I said pardon, as I'm not a savage beast of an human being. Stephen A. Smith now wobbled, staggering and stumbling. But he escapes. I wonder who that is in the back training there. Is it another character from the CFB dojo? We never know. And all I can tell you, wait a minute, Lord Master Circle Games not here. Wait a minute, Stephen A. Smith has tucked him in, crashing straight right hand, sending Rocky Balboa to the canvas. My gosh. Tighten up your knickerbockers, sir. Your pants have appeared to fallen down.
6, 7, can you continue?
Rocky Balboa is up on 7 of the standing 8. Chin down, coming forward aggressively. And that is the round. Round 8. Fight. Down and up again, up and down again. Yes, Sister Taika Topaz, like a roller coaster, they bend. Bars. And Rocky again is staggered. Stumbled and then socked in the face and tucked by Stephen A. Smith and the $100 million hand. It seems his hands are a lot heavier because he has to hold $100 million. It seems like Stephen A. Smith has a little bit more weight. And Rocky Balboa is up on 9 of the standing 8, dangerously close to a tucking. Balboa coming out, showing his lion heart, that he is not weak of heart or faint of heart. Yes, it is a very close fight here. Who would ever think that these two would give you the match that you are seeing here today on TKO Tuesday? I did. Lord Master Circle Games out here, I can take credit for it. But he did. He did. I got to get given my Master Circle game. All of this, it's I just get paid. That's all. I get checks. I want the bonuses. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let people know that this channel is alive. And after you subscribe some more, because it has been shown within the statistics that out of 100%, 80% of you are not subscribed, but you return daily to watch the show, making no sense of the common and no comment of the sense to either myself or Lord Master Circle Game. So please, do yourself a favor. And even more, do this channel the favor and subscribe. And that is the round. Round 9. Fight. Round 9 here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, boys and girls, if you are here attending, this is round 9. Stephen A. Smith, Rocky Balboa. Both of these men putting in work in Philadelphia and seeing who is the real king besides AI and other great sports champions, or, you know, people reference to Philadelphia. Even though Stephen A. Smith is a New Yorker, he put a lot of work in as a journalist in Philadelphia, covering the 76ers and Allen Iverson in the process. Excuse me, in the process. Rocky Balboa now, staggering, stumbling, and socking Stephen A. Smith down. Crashing left hook. Stephen A. Smith looking quite tired as he lies there. This has been a fight. Do not think that he has not given Rocky Balboa this same treatment you've seen him receiving. And Stephen A. up on a 7 of the standing 8 count. Yes, he did. He did. Fair exchange. Fair exchange. He got one in on him. Stephen A. Smith, I think, is the dominant of the knockdowns. Oh, wait a minute. And soon as I said that, he is boop bopped.
Is low.
Boop bopped.
As soon as possible.
Boop bopped. Let's see it again. Rocky Balboa said, I don't like that boop bop. Take this fade. Let me give you a taper, sir. So I believe the knockdowns are even at 2 apiece, but Stephen A. Smith being knocked down in the latter rounds, I do not think would appease the judges or show him favor.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your glove.
And he is up on the standing 8, taking his time, which is a smart thing to do. Sometimes the man is not as damaged as it may appear. He's gathering himself, getting his wits about himself, and then returning to the stage for battle. And that is the round. Round 10. Fight. Ladies and gentlemen, round 10. As you see in both men here, perspirating, sometimes mouths open, showing the mouthpiece breathing through their mouths. They are tired. But they're here. They're warriors. They're fighting for you here, giving you a show. So let's congratulate these here virtual warriors. Once again, this is the Created Box of Fighting show, aka Boxing Masterpiece Theater. How about that simulation? And Stephen A. Smith has had a slab of ribs stolen from him, like the Hamburglar stealing a Big Mac in the 80s. Give me the real. I don't know if that's going to play well for Stephen A. Smith. I think he's down a tucking 3-2 in Balboa's favor. Both of these gentlemen. Very persistent. And I have a special fight. I was just informed, sent down from upstairs. The next fight coming, representing the Philippines, the Pac-Man will be fighting next. And that is the round 11. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Round 11. Stephen A. Smith and Rocky Balboa. Whoever thought that these two, and I know everyone is saying Stephen A. Smith for the latter part, would go 11 rounds with any gladiator within this venue, but he is, and he's done it, and he's doing it. So give this man his proper dues. As on this channel is a masculine channel, we do not give men flowers. We give them the props and due respect that they have achieved being a man. Flowers are for the ladies, as said by Master Circle Game, and then repeated or rebutted or reciprocated or retorted or boomeranged verbally back to you by myself, Triple R. You give the ladies the flowers, you give the men their props, the tools, the Jews, a power drink, a stogie, a blunt, a biscuit, a beer, a woman, something masculine, a car, F-150, a brand new Dodge Raptor. You do not give men flowers. I repeat. What in the name of good God herself? You praise her son every day, Ra. You do not give men flowers. And that is the end of that. Getting a little bit turned up, as the YN say, here in the 11th round. Pardon me. Didn't mean to offend anyone. It's just something going on. It's really, really, really grinding my gears. Putting a very hard breeze on my strike when I'm playing golf, when I'm going for the... Oh, that was round 12. Look at that, was a round behind. And Stephen A. Smith is the victor here. Unanimous decision. Stephen A. Smith, the victor over Rocky Balboa. So not only does he have $100 million, he is the champion of Philadelphia according to the Created Fighter Boxing Show standards and what the stipulations in this fight were. As you can see, Stephen A. Smith dominated. Round 2 to 9 took a break in the latter rounds, and the judges seen that as he had won on all three judges' cards, 112 to 109. Let us move